Happy Sunday. This is your style appetizer for the week. Well, why am I standing in front of a bunch of clothes? Because this is kind of like the content of your closet. Let's just say this is the content of your closet. And yes, I know I don't talk enough about clothes, and I talk a lot about the inner work. Now I'm going to go to the inners of your closet, because what's happening inside your closet is a reflection of what's happening inside our brain, inside our hearts. And I say ours and yours and mine, because we all have the same thing happening, okay? The clutter in our houses, the clutter in our homes, the clutter on my desk, the clutter on your kitchen counter, the clutter in the closets in your kitchen, even if you have it just like in one place, which is kind of what I do, I pile my paperwork up and then I have like 5 piles or 10 piles. That is a reflection of the clutter that's happening inside my heart, inside your tucked away thoughts. Let's just call them tucked away thoughts. This is a reflection of our life. This is a reflection of where we're not choosing to look. Yes, you know, this is too blinding. So we put on the glasses and we put on the blinders, and then we think because nobody can see into our eyes, they can't really see what's happening. Well, I got news for you, girl. They can. Because we are emoting beings. We emote, you know, emotion, energy in motion. And so when the clutter starts showing up and the piles start growing and they become so normalized that we who are living in it don't see it, then somebody might walk in and go, hey, that's starting to grow, or that's starting to look, or whatever, or your spouse or your children or whoever. And for those of us who live alone, we have to kind of like pull on our big girl panties and decide, wow, that pile's getting a little big there. And then often we don't have that until something happens. And so this is a moment of something just happened. Okay, so imagine you are overwhelmed. I have a very good friend and he calls it whelmed. You just whelmed, okay, over, under, whatever, sideways. You're whelmed because you're like, you can't breathe and this is too much and the clutter. Maybe you don't even realize that it's happening from the clutter. So here's my suggestion to all of us. I would say do this 3 times a year. I know for many of you, this is going to be whelming, but don't let it whelm you. Start with once a year. Okay. Just do it. Just already do it. Get yourself racks. If you don't have racks, or if you don't want to spend the money on racks, figure out a way to lay them all out on the sofa. It's nice if you have everything on racks, because then for the first time, you can actually see what on earth is going on, what in the closet is going on. Because if you really want to have an overview, you want to get it all on racks, you want to get it on the floor, you want to get it in a room where maybe you can have it there for 2 days while you are working on this project. Literally in my Virtual Style Academy class, I talk about this. Get every single thing out of your closet, closets, multiple, I don't care where. So do that. Make sure that you do that. Clean them out, sage them, wash them, take care of everything. And once you've done that, before you put everything back in, literally put it all on. Do a style inventory, do a closet inventory, do an inventory that kind of brings you back to these pieces that maybe you haven't worn in a year or 2 or 3. Maybe they're too big, maybe they're too small. If they're too small, put them in a box, put them in, you know, I'm just going through what many of you have done before and many of us have forgotten. And I suggest you do that with your closet, and start with your closet for the very first reason, because wherever you go, there you are. If you want to have access to your style and be agile in finding things, you don't want it to be cluttered up with a lot of stuff that you don't use. It's taking up expensive real estate space in your closet. So first, notice that it needs to happen. Second, have the awareness and then take a mindful acceptance piece to it, meaning, okay, this is what's here. And then take the mindful action to get the racks or get the chairs or figure out whatever works for you. And then turn it into a weekend project. Invite a girlfriend over, have a friend there. You don't have to do this by yourself. You know, I've been doing closet makeovers and closet, whatever you want to call it, giveaways, closet cleansings for years. And some of them we've done on Zoom. So if you need support and if you need help, pick up the phone, send me an email. We want this to be easy for you. We want it to be fun, enjoyable, and easy so that you have space to do what it is that you need. Otherwise, come join one of my groups. We have these beautiful 3-month style sanctuary classes that are phenomenal. And that is one of the things that we do. If you need help doing it, we will do it together. So now go play in your closet. Tell me which corner of the universe you're lighting up today. And know that there's so much love here for you. And I can't wait to get my arms around you and kiss you and thank you for being the most amazing masterpiece in your own life. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a great Sunday. See you next week. Bye.